Hi, my name's Lucy. My son was 11 when he had his first seizure. At the age of 12, he was diagnosed with focal onset childhood epilepsy. He's now 13 and luckily his seizures are largely controlled by the medication he takes twice a day. I first heard about Young Epilepsy Charity when he started having seizures. I needed advice on what to do because the doctors weren't sure whether it was epilepsy or something else. They helped me keep asking the right questions, helped me push for a diagnosis, and have been amazing at supporting us before and after he was diagnosed. I started following Young Epilepsy on Facebook and realised that he should have an individual healthcare plan in place at school. Not just him, every young person with epilepsy needs an individual healthcare plan in place at school so that all the staff that they deal with can be aware and support them medically, socially and educationally. Before my son had his individual healthcare plan, the school had quite comprehensive notes from me about what to do if he was to have a seizure, but it was mainly medically focused. The Young Epilepsy individual healthcare plan made me realise the importance of his educational and social disadvantages from epilepsy. I was so focused on keeping him alive and making sure that he was medically safe, I hadn't realised how important these other bits were. We're lucky, his school have been very inclusive. He's been on residentials with them, he's been allowed to play all sports. His epilepsy hasn't held him back or made him miss out on anything. But now hopefully that I've completed this individual healthcare plan, his school are aware of other issues such as the tiredness that he gets from his medication and how he can zone out in lessons. The individual healthcare plan needs to include what each seizure looks like. All epilepsies are different and all seizures look different, so the staff at school needs to be aware of what each young person's seizure might look like. Also the impact on learning, behaviour and emotions. I've asked for his individual healthcare plan to be issued to all the staff, not just the health team. My son's 13, so he's fully aware of the individual healthcare plan. He read it and he signed it. It needs to be reviewed annually or if and when the epilepsy changes. It's vital that parents are aware of the importance of the individual healthcare plan. Each young person is affected differently and they need the support they deserve in schools. Children shouldn't have to worry about their health or be misjudged about their symptoms and side effects of their epilepsy or medication. It's so important that all schools and all staff understand their students' epilepsy because every epilepsy is different. I'd like to thank Young Epilepsy for their support, and I'm happy to help them campaign to raise awareness of the importance of individual healthcare plans in all schools.